Yo, my people, them. CFC Sirius Blue back with another video, and it's the player ratings video for the Man United versus Chelsea match, which ended 4-1. My bro, I'm gonna give his player ratings as they were the home team, so you do your player ratings first, man.
Makes sense. Still, obviously, it was pretty much this lineup I predicted anyway. Bar Sancho starting over Rashford, but Sancho had a quality game. But let's start from the back. David De Gea. You didn't really have to do too much, but when you was called upon, you done your thing. The defence left it too much space for Joao Felix to have a strike from about 19 yards out, and for that type of quality in that young man, he shouldn't be missing. So, personally, out of 10, I can give you a solid 8. Solid 8. Still can give you that. Let's go on to the right back, Wan-Bissaka. You've just been improving all season, like, no shadow of a doubt, you've been just quality. You had Hall on lock. Hall didn't do too much. Mudryk, he didn't do much either. Had 1-2 little chances. Had a couple Chelsea players had 1-2 chances, but Wan-Bissaka will leave you off with an 8 as well today. And an 8.5. I'll give you 8.5. You done more than De Gea. 8.5 for my boy.
Wow.
We're then gonna move on to our centre backs. Varane, use a 9. Use everywhere today. Use all in the box. Use on the right wing. Using centre back. Use pinging it from centre back. You had a quality game. 9 out of 10. Lindelof, 7.5. You started off very shaky. Like Chelsea could have got in like very early. Like started off shaky. You got better though. You held it down more, but still a little rough around the edges. He'll give you a 7.5. Luke Shaw, you played half the match. You got subbed off for Tyrell Malacia. I'm not sure if it was a injury thing or we're just trying to save you for the FA Cup final, but either way, for what you done, you won on the pitch for the whole match, 45 minutes. I'm going to rate this one out of 5 then, and I'll give you a solid 3.5. Didn't do much wrong. You know what I'm trying to say? You didn't do too much right, but held it down. Then I'm actually going to do subs after. Go on to Cass, you got man of the match. Like, you scored, started off the game correct, no look passes, getting assists and stuff. Like, you didn't even get an assist, sorry, my bad, because you passed it over to Sancho, who then passed it across to Martial for the assist and for the finish. Casto, man of the match, speaks for itself, bro. I'll just give you 10 out of 10. Just give you that. Crunching tackles after tackles, quality. Ericsson, like once it, like you didn't do too much bad, you didn't do too much good either, but the one good thing you did, sweet little slice of a ball forward to Anthony, and then Anthony, he messed up, passed it into Martial, went left, but yeah, I could give you a 7. You can get a 7. Moving on to left wing started off with Sancho, you had a great game today. I'll give you a 9. I'll give it a keeper, but you was attacking, doing your little skills, one touch, no looks. Like you was on fire. Come like he's back in Dortmund today. Still, 9. Still, give you the 9. On to Bruno, you got a nice goal, decent finish. Kepa couldn't do nothing. You sent him. Besides that though, like a lot of stray passes. 7.5 for you today. I'll give you 7.5. On the right, Anthony, you got crunched. Like it's just, I don't know if it was really a crunch though. It was suspicious still. But
you got crunched.
No, because like we saw kind of after, like it was. I don't know if it's suspicious. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll see what they're saying. The medical team and that. But Anthony, for like how long you play like 25 minutes. Like 25 minutes you played. So we'll just call that. Out of 5, I'll just give you a 2. Yeah, 2 out of 5 still. Separately, up front to Martial, you got a goal. You didn't do it, like you done a lot of stray touch, like, bro. 6.5 still. 6.5 for you, Martial. You was lacking today still. Could have done a lot more. We could have had a lot more goals and stuff. But 6.5 for you, Marsh. Let me go to our substitutions. First substitution of the game, Tyrell Malacia. Like I said, you had a second half, 45 minutes. We'll rate you out of 5. You didn't do nothing wrong. You was attacking, you was defending. 3 out of 5, solid enough. Garnacho, You just love to attack, bro. You're just a different breed, bro. Keep it a buck, bro. You had chances as well. You nearly scored all twice and like. Just a mad attacking threat, like head always up, 1-2's goal sprint in behind. You're different, class, star boy, 5 out of 5. Rashford, Rashi to attack you, come on, got a goal as expected, 30th of the season, quality. No one ain't done that since RVP. You played a good like 70 odd minutes and that, so we could say. We'll do this one out of 8. Come on, fair man. Do this one out of 8. This one I'm gonna give you a solid 6.5 out of 8. Still, you can get that out of 8. So if we're talking out of 10, it's like like a 8.5, some shit like that. Mixed sauce. You only come on for about 10 minutes or something like that, so it's not really fair to judge. But if we're giving you something out of 5, I guess, and 2, I'll give you a 2. Fred, it's the same old Fred as always. You got about out of 5 rating, 2.5. Give you that, literally. And then 10. It was a quality lineup. Weren't too much I would have changed personally. Besides, to see how Sancho actually played, I understood why you started him. I always would put Rashford on the left, but it makes sense, so I understand it. And you 10 out of 10 for a 4-1 win at home over Chelsea and top 4 secured trophy FA Cup. Yo, 10 out of 10. I'm not even hearing it. 10, you're 10. My boy. Lovely. You're my boy. So that wraps up my match ratings. Pass it on to Shads. Do his.
You did your ratings differently. Mine's all doing guys like come on at half time, whatever, saying out of 5. But you're doing your thing, innit? So fair enough.
Home team, innit? I get to do my thing.
Fair enough, man. But nonetheless, though, I start off with Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal, and after conceding 4, I have to give you 0, because even at times where like you might have saved chances in that, but I'll be real, 4-1. It's a disrespect, especially the last one, man. Let it go through his legs and that. I know it's a defensive error and that, but yeah, man, that's not good enough. And then right back, as for the Equator, I'm gonna give you like a 4, because just not good enough. The defense as a whole, the whole game was just not good enough. The only thing we could look forward to was the midfield running Carney, Mecca, i.e. and Enzo Fernandez at times, and the attack creating chances, like Modric creating enough chances for himself, starting play and linking up, but the defence was literally the weakest point today. So yeah, I'll have to give you a 4. And then Wesley Fofana, what in the hell was you doing? It's a back-to-back games now where you've given the ball away, which led to a goal, and you're gonna have to get a 1, because it's not good enough. Absolutely not. Giving away a penalty as well. I'll be real, you have to get a 0 for that. I'll be real. And then Trevor Chalobah, you weren't the worst, but like you wasn't the worst defender, but even then we just weren't good enough, especially going into the end of the game. So my rating for you, I'm gonna give you a 4. And then left back Lewis Hall, you were the shining light. I'll be real in this whole entire team more time, because attacking wise, we put in a lot of good balls. You could have had an assist, winning tackles, like not many people getting past you, and you was winning a lot of tackles and pushing up the field, putting in balls, and even having a shot. So I'm gonna give you a 7, because you had a very good performance and you're my man of the match anyway for my team. So, and then midfield, Carney, Mecca, I was very happy to see you. You don't really start that much, and now that you didn't go to the under 20 World Cup, it's only right you started today. You had to start at least one of these next 3 matches, and the performance you put on, it was a good performance. And on that note, I'm gonna give you a 5.5, because you had a good performance, winning the ball a lot. Obviously, at times where you're slipping and that, but I'll be real, signs telling me that the pitch in this Manchester Stadium was moving mad, because bare man are slipping. Maybe not just for my team, but some even for Man United. So I'll be real, it is what it is. I'll give you a 5 out of 5. And then Conor Gallagher, I'm gonna give you a 4.5, due to the fact that obviously attacking wise you're not really offering much. I'll be real. The only thing you could do is probably lay off a man, but at different times you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, giving away the ball. And for me, I really just wanted to see you get subbed off at half time, but you played the majority of the match, and it is what it is. I'm gonna give you a 4.5. And then Enzo Fernandez, decent performance from you. You could have had an assist if people would have put away their chances, winning tackles as well. So I'm gonna give you a 5. And then we have our attackers, Mudryk. The finishing is the thing that's put you off. I'll be real to you, because you do everything right. You can dribble past players. You can create chance for yourself, i.e. that chance where you passed it to Conor Gallagher, he's passed it through to you, and then you just get into the box and you just knock it wide. And then on top of that, even the chance where the ball is put into you from Lewis Hall, you should have scored, but instead it nearly goes off for a throw-in. Too many different times you do everything perfect or very good, but it's just the finishing that lacks. And once you get that, you will be better. But today I'm gonna give you a 5.5 because you had a decent performance. So, and then we have Noni Madueke, and it wasn't that great of a performance. I don't feel like we involved you enough as we should have, and for that I'm gonna give you a 5. And then Havertz, you wasn't really noticed that much in the game. Sure, you would pull off at times, try to link up play, but attacking wise, it's just not enough. And where you're the striker, playing centre forward, you're meant to be that guy. You need to do more, and I'm gonna give you a 4. Then the substitutes, we had Christian Pulisic come on, and I'm gonna give you a 5. And then we also had Joao Felix, and Joao Felix came on, scored the banging goal to make it 4-1. So I'm gonna give him a 6.5. And then David Dacho Fofana, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech got the assist for Joao Felix's goal, so I'll give him a 5.5. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Dacho Fofana, I'll give you guys both a 4. So on that note, that's to conclude the player ratings. And I'm gonna give that's the player ratings, isn't it? Obviously, the manager, I'm gonna give his ratings now. And Lampard, I really don't understand the lineup she put out. Attacking wise, it was very, very exciting, and a lot of young players that we had, our youngest ever team in Premier League history. So that's a good thing, and the fact that we was running the game a lot during the first half, creating chances, having the possession, that was a good sign. But once the players, because these men are young, they're going to get tired eventually, and once that happens, the second half happens the way it happens. We fall off, and Man United just go into the game and create a lot more chances and get more goals. And down to that is the playing the 4 at the back, because we are always vulnerable. And when we have Aspilicueta playing and we play him throughout the whole entire match, things like this can happen. So on that note, I'm going to have to give you a 5. I'm going to give you a 5 out of 10. But it is what it is. We only have one game left of the season now. After Sunday, Lampard won't be here anymore. So this is your last away rating. So I just can't wait for this Sunday and for the season to be over. But on that note, that's going to conclude the player ratings for me and my broski Ams. Thank you for being on the channel again, my bro.
Thank you for having me, brother.
It's calm. We will see each other next season, and I hope you guys are there as well. Make sure you leave your comments or leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm still seeing this. Peace.
Come on United! Come on United!